Hey, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to another edition of Tings. Now, yesterday, if you remember, I did a video relative to what is called the canal at the back of Westbury School, and I spoke about how the drain was blocked up, clogged. I showed you all the water that was here with all the mosquito larvae and all the muck and ringworm and whatever else usually grows in those kind of areas. And today, this is what drainage came and did. They came and they drained off the water. If you remember, I walked across here because I would have afraid it would have fallen in. You see how the muck is left? I walked across here, and this is what drainage came and do. If you remember yesterday, these chairs were sunk in water, and you couldn't get across here to get to Pickwick Gap. Look at it now. Still mucky, but this is what transpired, right? This is what transpired after the video I did yesterday. However, it makes no sense taking off the water and not unblocking the drains. Look right down here, you can see going close. You see the drains are still blocked. So either the problem has come from further up or it's at the bottom. Alright? But we can still see what is happening here, alright? And it shows you the effect that sometimes social media can have. It has its advantages and disadvantages. You know? It can help. It can be helpful if used in the right way. It's helpful as far as the police use it to be able to find things out. You know, because a lot of the work they do is through information received. And residents can use it. You know, use a platform like Things where they can address issues, you know, and have them addressed so that the public and those in power can see and maybe induce or coerce them into coming and giving a hand. Well, it's a bit of ease, but still a lot has to be done, all right? Okay, we can't always blame sometimes the minister because sometimes his hand is tied as far as monies are concerned and his let's say authority over certain things are concerned. All right, because people think that sometimes I'm hitting at ministers, you know, when I speak about the country towers and certain places and stuff like that. It's not always that. But we look at there are some state entities that have, you know, have been given orders to do certain things and they're not really doing their jobs to the best of their abilities. And this is something I'm going to speak about relevant to drainage. Look at this, look. Look at this. This block right up. So you know if the rainfall again, what's going to happen? This is temporary. Alright, the people want a complete solution to this. While I'm here, I'm going to speak about three other things that I want to speak about. I want to speak about a government-owned entity that I understand a sum of money was given to it so that they could give the workers lump sums. For some reason, meetings are being held and nobody is able to find out exactly where the money is, and the workers can't get the money. But we can hear that one of the heads just bought a house with a swimming pool, and he just bought one of those high top cars. I don't know what it is, a Lexus, or do you know what it is? A Jeep. But from his pay, I don't think that the pay facilitates him being able to buy these kind of things. And if you all put two and two together, you all might be able to figure out which state entity I'm talking about. Because, I mean, you know, these people work very, very hard. They're always talking about them. Another thing I want to talk about is a lot of favoritism and nepotism that goes on. Because I've noticed that a certain gentleman receives a lot of contracts to do electrical work in houses that are built by government. And his brother is the next politician. He has no expertise in masonry, carpentry, electrical work, nothing. Yet suddenly he's a contractor, he can receive the most contracts. But what he does, he subcontracts them out and then does not pay the people he subcontracted their monies. So the people have to get attorneys now to help them get their monies. And the people ain't stopping giving him these contracts, even though they know he does not have the expertise to do this. I want to know about the Barbados Water Authority. The Barbados Water Authority, now, they have this thing where people who are in arrears, they're coming and turning off their water for something like $4,000 or $5,000. Not only that, but you're getting something where they're coming and saying you got a leak. And when you got this leak, the leak in excess of $20,000 and thing. And they turn off water with people, or people living in the houses, children living in the houses, this kind of thing. Yet, hotels, big hotels, owe millions. And then they turning off then. They're going to turn off the poor people that live around, you know, in these areas like this. They turn off those. The two people who can't do without water. You understand? They will do that. But they're going to turn off the big hotels, Sandy Lane and Greater Bay and all those, you understand? All those big ones that I sure got some good money for the government for water. You understand? This is what's going on. And to be quite truthful, right? People are not really empathetic to the plight of poor people. We have politicians, and you hardly see some of them. They don't come down here, they don't feel the heartbeat of the city, the heartbeat of the people. You don't see them in Swan Street. You don't see them, you know when you see them when it's election time. You understand? The only way you can feel how people feel and empathize with what people are going through and understand is by coming with the people and hearing the complaints. Hello, hi. And hearing what's happening with the people. That's the only way. You know, as I'm talking, I'm taking a walk through New Orleans. All right? But again, you need to understand how people live. All right? I'm good. You all right? Okay. You understand? Understand how people live and have compassion and feel and come and you know, and listen to people. This aloof and standoffish and arrogant attitude that is exhibited by these people, it ain't gonna work. All right? It's not gonna work. And it's time we stop it. It's time we pick our own and bring them into the fore. All right? Anyway, I don't want to go too long. I'm gonna go through here, and I want you people to comment. Comment and tell me what you think, because the comments were beautiful the last video. Comment and let me know how you think and how you feel about what's happened. All right? All the best. Keep your spirits up, keep your tempers down, and remember to do something good for someone today. All right? All right, this is Come Out Things. I'm out.